loved to be with Rafi, but he was not everything. I had dreams of other lands, other people.
The big city, US of A. Nola Kumbana flew out of Ghana today, and for the very first time in her life, it may seem, she's free to see her favorite place and maybe chase a dream or two. And it's true that Nola knew what she wanted to do. She grabbed a cab. The driver asked where to, lady. She showed him the book in her hand. It was a mail order catalog. He couldn't understand her plan.
Nimunjana ho asangira myiza.
Her roots were so strong that instead he read her wrong and headed out to where he thought she belonged. He drove around and found a place to park in the part of town where day and night is always dark. Nola got out and thanked the cabbie for the ride. She spied a sign for the Soul Kitchen and ran inside. Effect on the local roughnecks was like voodoo. Soon as they saw her, they was all like, who's you, baby? And maybe we could spend some time together, whatever you want, girl. I've got it, cause I'm the one, the Mac Daddy, the son, the black caddy. My pocket's full of money, honey. Take a sip, you don't go batty. And roll with the beats in my Cherokee. You're new around here, dear, but don't be scared of me. But that's when Block caught on to the haps. He snatched at the naps of the cat in the hat with the rap. Get off this young lady's back before you break it. Don't make me throw my weight around, you know you can't take it. So shake it to the left or shake it to the right, but you might like to find a place to shake it for the night. Well, alright, cause in the Soul Kitchen, Block was the man, G. He's swinging the lingo we can all understand, see? And out of his hands came the tragic and the riddles. The hot Soul Kitchen had Block pitching vittles. Little by little, it was Block that had taught us the pride, the power to roll our souls to the outside.
Welcome, WELC, to my little soul kitchen, where life is the funk. Funk is life, and butterflies stay dry in the flow. Tell us what you desire, Nola.
There was no way they could understand me.
Oh yeah, there we go. Block on her, girl.
Rude, Nola ate a whole plate of Block soul food. It brightened her mood, it even heightened her attitude. And as soon as she was finished, the communication barrier she used to carry had diminished. For a start, we saw clear through to her heart, and we could understand her plan. We gave a hand cause it was smart. Block taught all that he could teach a young soul. He told her she was free to stroll and try to reach her goals. And so she and one or two new Soul Kitchen friends left the scene and tried to place her in magazines. As soon as Nola hit the door of the department store, the artiste let out a roar, but Nola wasn't so sure. New to the scene, they labeled her an African queen, but in no time she's gonna find it ain't no thing. See, in her dreams, they never said she looked too strong, or that her hair was too short, or that her neck was too long, or that she had too many curves, her skin was too dark. Deep in her heart, she didn't like the state of that art. Their vision of cute, you know, to shoot that shot was trying to turn Nola over into something she's not. They said it's hot, it's new, it's you, it's not true. She couldn't get with what they wanted her to do. They tried to undress her, left her hair in a mess, and I guess that Nola more or less gave into the stress. She tore up the set, cause she was really upset, and I bet they hadn't even seen the worst of it yet. You know, her Soul Kitchen friends, we were standing outside. We knew we had to save her high before the boys arrived. I said, put her in the back of the ride and I'll drive, yo, but keep hope alive, bro, cause here comes 5-0. Meanwhile, back in town, there was Rafi. He was packing a smile. He used to kill Nola softly. He's rolling through the Soul Kitchen, waiting on his girl, talking to Block about the state of the world. Nola strolled into the Soul Kitchen. She was on a mission, switching a bit and twitching, pitching a fit and bitching, which is when she noticed that a man had arrived halfway around the world just to be at her side. And Nola tried to tell Rafi she had changed her mind. She missed her little sisters and she left behind. She wanted to rewind, she wanted to go back, but Rafi just laughed because he wasn't having that. By now, he saw the city in a brand new light. He said it's quite alright. He figured he just might like to stay for a day or two and ride a pay or do buck wild hairstyles around the waves. The two lovers talked while Block did the mixing. The Soul Kitchen cooking with all of the fixing. They ate off the plate, they laughed, they cried. They knew the two of them could make it if they really tried. So inside the Soul Kitchen any given night, we got your sugar and your spice, and everything will be alright.